And now for our story. An original tale of fantasy by Richard Thorne entitled The Dance of the Devil Dolls.
Have you heard of abutement? Literally, the word means face image. The practice of abutement is as ancient as Egypt and Assyria, and still found from Ceylon to the United States, Europe to Africa, South America to Scandinavia. A figure is made to resemble that of a hated enemy, then methodically injured or destroyed, resulting in pain and death for its human counterpart. Charles and I had gone up for a weekend of fishing. Saturday night at dusk, when the sky had dulled from blue to gray, and the gray was shading darker every minute, we were walking back up to the cabin. Not a bad haul, huh, Emery? For you, not for me. I bet you the smallest of those 3 bass weighs over 4 pounds. What bait were you using? A spoon. Fish just wouldn't leave it alone. Anyway, we'll have a good fish dinner tonight. And maybe tomorrow my luck will change. Well, I hope so. What time is it? About 9. We've been out 5 hours. Chuck. Yeah. There's someone coming down the trail towards us. Can't be going down to fish this late. Can't tell. Some guys really get the bug. Wonder what he wants. Excuse me, gentlemen. I lost nothing. I wonder if you found it. I don't know what you're looking for, mister, but we haven't found it, whatever it is. Perhaps you saw it lying on the ground. It was a doll. A doll? It looked something like me. I'm sorry, we haven't seen it. Of course, you can always buy your daughter. It doesn't belong to my daughter. Oh, well, we haven't seen it. Are you staying in a cabin on this lake? Yes. Only until tomorrow night. It's right at the head of the trail up there. You must have passed it as you started down. If by any chance you do come across it, I'll stop in before I leave this area. If you don't mind, I must have the doll for the dance tonight, or the old woman will be angry. Well, what do you make of that? Search me. He talked so strangely. I must have the doll for the dance tonight, or the old woman will be angry. I think he's off his rocker. Well, it's not our worry. Come on, let's go. Back up to our cabin, cleaned the fish, and had one of those fish dinners you talk about for years. It was about 11 o'clock, and we started to go to bed, intending to get up as early as possible the next morning when there was a knock on the door. I wonder who that is. I don't know, but we'll soon find out. Oh, it's you? Yes. Yeah, come in. Well, of course. I see you found the doll. Yes. I wanted to let you know that I had. Well, thanks for telling us. Now I'm taking the dance. The dance ought to be just about over. Oh, no, it hasn't begun yet. You better get there or your wife will be angry. You misunderstood me. I said the old woman, not my wife. You see, I'm not married. I hope you'll forgive me. I see that you're just about ready to retire, but I am afraid. Afraid? Of what? The old woman is already angry with me. I told her I'd lost the doll, and she swore that if I didn't find it, she'd kill me. If you hear that I'm dead tomorrow, that I committed suicide, you'll know it's not the truth. If I could only get in touch with Dr. George Kaufman, he could help, but I'm caught up in something I can't stop, and it's too late to get out now. I've tried to... Oh! My head! You dropped the doll. I didn't drop it. She caused it to move. She doesn't want me to talk. I said too much already. I must go now. Here's your doll. Thank you. Remember what I told you. If I'm dead tomorrow, it's murder. And we got the doll. Did you get a good look at him, Chuck? Yeah. The doll hit the floor on its forehead. A few seconds later, there was a heavy bruise on the right side of his forehead. You know, he said that he was found dead tomorrow. But it's the murder. It was about 11:30 when we finally got to bed. We opened the windows of the cabin. The sound of the alarm clock we brought with us mingled with that of the crickets outside.
The old woman said you must die.
I heard something. I didn't know what it was. It sounded strangely like words, but they were uttered in a voice so tiny and shrill that I thought I was imagining things. But then, I heard his voice. No! No, I won't die! That'll help me! Henry, I didn't know you were awake. I couldn't sleep when I heard a tiny little voice. Be quiet. Hey, yo!
The old woman will take care of them too.
But I'm not going to die! I'm not going to... What's going on out there? We better take a look. I'm beginning to think that guy belongs in an institution. Maybe. Maybe not. I think a scream came from the left. Let's take a look over there then. Anybody out here? Hello? Anyone out here? I don't know what to say, Jack. We better take a good look around. Pretty strange about this whole setup. Emery, what? Look. It's him. That's right. He's dead. No doubt. Looks so much like him. I don't see it anywhere around. Neither do I. You know, Chuck, it sounds crazy to say it, but that shrill, high little voice we heard... Well, letting this thing run wild with your imagination, Emery. Even though it looked like him, it's just a doll, nothing else. It had to be my imagination, of that I was sure. But the mere thought of it, of the doll which so resembled the man with its shining face and beady little eyes, caused a strange sense of apprehension and fear to come across me. And I glanced out into the darkness and saw only the lumbering shadows of the trees, and heard the rustle of their leaves as they brushed together. I saw nothing. Yet I had the feeling that something with beady little eyes was watching us.